What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're doing this little road to 220 thing. I haven't weighed myself in a little bit. Probably wait till the end of the week to do that because I'm, kind of getting to the point where I'm weighing myself every single second of every single day. So I kind of probably need to just chill out a little bit and, let my body do its thing. So I've got Justin back today, and it is day 18, actually. Yeah, day 18. I'm assuming this will probably take, a pretty long time because I don't tend to put on a lot of fat. I tend to put on muscle usually. So, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of time. So, I'm not, going to rush anything. I'm not going to be impatient. I really want to take my time with this because once I get up to 220, that's when I'm going to get a coach. And then I'm going to start my prep for a bodybuilding show. Next time I step on stage, I want to take my pro card. So, last time I stepped on stage, I had no idea what I was doing. It was my first ever competition. I coached myself through nutrition. I coached myself through posing. I just did everything myself. And I placed third. I was pretty happy about it, Obviously, it was novice, and I was competing first time, so I was going up against first-time competitors and this and that. But still, taking third place for me, I gave myself, 8 weeks of prep? That was pretty cool for me, But yeah, so this time I'm going to give myself, a year of prep, and I'm going to get to it, and I'm going to take my pro card first time, and then that's going to be it. And yeah, I'm really excited about it, to be honest with y'all. But that's why I want to work so hard to get up to 220, because the next time I step on stage, I want to bring everything that I have. I don't want to just, step on stage and, nonchalantly get up there and bring a little bit of what I have. I want to get all the way to where I want to go. And yeah, that's it really. So let's get inside. I'll see you guys at the bench press probably, depending on if I want to deadlift or not today. I want to see if I might try and hit a PR on deadlift, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll see you guys inside. Something's wrong with my right shoulder. So
I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about our love and how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one?
So guys, we've warmed up with 130, then 170. Now we're at 210. We're gonna do 2 working sets of 210. So AMRAP, probably leave one to do in the tank this set, and then maybe next set we'll go AMRAP. But yeah. Wasn't happy about the benching today. Something's wrong with my shoulder, and I didn't want to force it because there's no point in forcing it for an injury. We'll just get to it on Thursday. Yeah, we'll get back to it on Thursday, so it's no problem. But yeah, don't force yourself into an injury because you want to look cool doing big weights. So let's get straight into it here. I got 210. We're gonna get to it.
You have to take action. You have to demand it from the universe. You have to demand it from your workouts and insist that it happens right now, here and now. You have to do a lot more than just show up.
Promise yourself. You fucking promise yourself you'll be the best fucking person. That's what makes you train. That's what makes you grow. Nobody fucking knows the secret. That feeling like you have to fucking do it.
I'm gonna move on to an incline press because I'm not happy with how bench worked today. I'm gonna move to an incline bench and work hard. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys at the incline bench. We are on incline Smith machine press, and you could just do a regular incline press with a barbell. I kind of like to do the Smith machine because I can train to failure, true failure, and I can also get a lot more control over the bar. If I'm on barbell, I'm just relying on myself for a lot of balance and everything like that. This takes that away. So let's just get to it. I warmed up with a plate. Now we're going into a working set with 2 plates.
Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
got one more working set here, and then I'm gonna move on. We've warmed up with 2 plates, and now we are heading to 3 plates for 2 working sets. And yeah, let's do AMRAP here, single arm, so I'm not gonna do it together, I'm gonna do it single, get more contraction, more control. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
You coward! Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
We got one more set. We're out of here. We're gonna move on to a fly machine. We've moved to this fly machine. It's a little bit different than what I usually do, but it just takes a strain off the shoulders. Allows me to really just use the pecs here, the middle of the pecs here, to just really get the squeeze. And when I come up, I'm basically tapping the sides of my hands together. I'm not trying to come like here. So the sides of my hands to really, make sure my elbows get under. I don't want them to flare out and come to here. But it's kind of like a bear hug here, so let's get to it.
I stayed because every time you threw a brick at my head or said I smelled, it hurt. But it could never hurt more than it did every day of my life just being me. I stayed because I thought if anyone could change me, could make me not me, it was you.
I've got 2 more sets here, 2 more working sets. We're just gonna go till failure on this, and then I'm gonna move on right next to you here, do those seated pullovers here, and then we'll probably do a finisher for the chest and back and be done for the day. But yeah, all right, like I always say, this is my favorite back exercise for sure. I've got 2 sets here, warmed up with 1 plate each side, and now we're at 2 plates on each side. We're gonna go for 2 working sets, AMRAP. Most likely gonna be a rep range of around 10 to 12, something like that. But we shall see. Let's get to it though. All right, we're gonna move from here to a chest finisher, which is gonna be a flat machine chest press. All right, starting off on the first finisher here. We're doing some chest press. I've warmed up with 2 plates, and now we're gonna go to 3 plates for probably 2 to 3 working sets, we'll see. But rep range vary. It's really just up to me, however much I can push. But yeah, let's get fucking loud, and let's push through it. set here. And then we're gonna move to a finisher for the back, be done for the day. All right, this is a finisher. One of my favorites, for sure. I still think I like the pullovers more, but I just like this as a finisher. A lot of control here, stability, and yeah.
I'm much better
Let's just get straight into it, huh?
without her. I gotta tell you, she's everything I'm not. She got together with my training partner. And I came home from the 80 Olympia and they were together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. And before the 81 Olympia, I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that day, that year, and boom, everything would work. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym. Come on. Squeeze it.
All right, that's gonna do it for the finisher. I'll see you guys in the posing room. I got another set or two here, but yeah, pretty simple. Alrighty, y'all, that's gonna conclude us on day number 18, chest and back. Overall, I mean, the day, shitty, you know? It was shitty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started off with bench and I had some shoulder problems, and you know, that just made me feel like shit because I wasn't able to do bench to the, you know, fullest of my potential. So that really just, you know, made me feel like shit. But at the end of the day, you know, it's these types of days, like I was saying, that really, really matter, you know? When you don't want to do it and when you don't feel like it, that's when it really fucking matters, and that's when the discipline kicks in and trumps how you feel. If you want anything in life that's ever gonna be of significance, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. And those sacrifices come with, you know, who are you gonna hang out with? Who are you gonna waste your time with? Are you gonna waste your time, or are you gonna hang out with people that are gonna make you better? Or are you gonna go to the parties and just get drunk and waste your fucking time? That's the biggest thing of people not being successful, is wasting time. Time is the most valuable thing that you have. It can't be bought, you can't get it back. It's time. So if you're chasing money, that's just wrong. You need to be utilizing time. And with the time that you utilize, whatever strength you have, whatever gift that God gave you, that's how you're gonna be able to make the money. Because money is just inconsequential, it doesn't matter. What matters is, what can you do for other people? What problem can you solve? So, with that being said though, you know, we do this thing on the channel where I show you an unflex me and a flex me, just to show you the reality of bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding in itself, and social media as a whole. So let's just get straight into that. I'm at a bulk right now, I feel pretty pumped, and I feel like I look really good, but at the same time I feel like I look shit, because you know, you'll scroll and see all these other people that look way better than you claiming natural, and you know, 90% of the time they're on gear, and I just don't want you guys to get the misconception that you're gonna be able to attain that, because when I was younger, I looked at Arnold, I looked at Jay Cutler, I looked at all these people, I was like, man, I wanna get like them one day. But I didn't realize that I would have to take life-altering drugs to get there. So I'm doing what I'm doing because I wanna show kids, I wanna show the younger generation that they do not need steroids for a good physique, and just to not do steroids at all, you know? Don't do drugs, kids, just don't do them. They're not worth it. They're gonna alter your life for the rest of your life, and then you're gonna end up like Arnold, not being able to even fucking walk. So, yeah, let's get into the posing. Alrighty, y'all, let's go through the non-flex first. Front side, side, back, side, front. So the difference is in being, if I were to stand here just like relaxed completely, and if I were to stand here with my abs flexed, my shoulders rolled forward, there's a massive difference, right? So I can stand at you like this when I'm completely flexed under great lighting, or I can stand at you like this. There's two very different physiques there, right? But they're the same. So I just want you guys to understand that, because when you're comparing yourself with people on social media, all they're gonna show you, this is what they're gonna show you. They're not gonna show you this, because this is the reality right here. What you're looking at right now, this is reality. this is not, it's not reality. Like, I could just do this the whole time and talk to you like I do my stuff. You know, I could do this the whole time and just stand here, you know, completely flexed and posed. But that's because I've learned over years and years of working out how to speak and stay flexed, especially in bodybuilding. That's how you're supposed to go on stage, smiling, you know, just all this stuff. So I just want you guys to understand that it's not always going to be like that. And especially if you're a natural, and of course it's not enticing to, you know, not look peeled 100% of the time, but to your liver, to your kidneys, to everything that it's going to affect, I'm telling you right now, it's going to benefit you in the long run because one, it's a lot more impressive to have a natural physique and have a physique like this, you know? Because when I cut down, I'll be shredded the whole time, but at the same time, you know, that's going to take a lot of discipline, a lot of effort, a lot of work, and a lot of time. But at the same time, it's a lot more impressive to come in with a natural physique than it is to be impatient and start pinning yourself. So, yeah, but let's get through it. But yeah, guys, that's going to conclude us on day number 18, chest and back. Like I was saying, you know, don't compare yourself with people on social media and go out and get what you want because, you know, as a kid, you're going to have dreams, and then once you get older, you're going to throw those dreams out the window because everybody around you is going to start conforming to society, conforming to everybody else and what they're doing, getting those 9-to-5 jobs, going to the colleges and doing the bullshit, going to the parties on the weekends, throwing their life away, getting drunk every single fucking weekend, and doing the same goddamn thing every single time. Excuse my language, but I'm really passionate about this stuff because, you know, a lot of people and a lot of my friends will be like, why don't you hang out with us anymore? Why don't you do this anymore? Because, dude, I mean, I've done it through high school. I did it through college. I'm just done with that shit. I'm growing up, you know? And if I really want what I say I want, I'm going to have to make the sacrifices. And, you know, it might make them pissed off at me. They might you know, end a couple of friendships. But I'm sorry. I just don't give a shit. I want what I say I fucking want. And I'm willing to make the sacrifices to get there. So, you know, pay your fucking dues is all I got to say, really. Because if you're just going to do what everybody else does, you'll never go anywhere in life. You have to be a fucking leader. Be a leader. Yeah, but with all that being said, guys, I really do appreciate you tuning in. It means a lot to me. If you like the video or learned something today, I just ask that you leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. We're closing in on 220 pounds, even though we're pretty far away. Just gotta have a positive attitude, man. Have a positive attitude in everything in life. So, but yeah, with all that being said, though, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.